Excuse me while I check myself before I wreck myself, right? You know, fixing everything in the mirror. Yeah, I got the candle here in the background. Hopefully I don't knock that over. I am going to use a different deck of cards this morning, evening. I used my new Spirit Halloween cards the other day, so if you did not catch that reading, please go check it out. There are two of them. There's a morning reading and an evening reading, so either one of those may resonate with you. And today we're going to go ahead. I'll put if you can see the welcome to the chat. That's great. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm gonna say that. It's interfering with my camera. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to place these things so you guys can see them. My clear quartz here, along with my heart chakra crystal. This beautiful little rose quartz that I have. Okay. And you guys, I am so proud of my little festival earrings that I got. I think I got these for like $5 for the pair. I'm not even joking. At some festival. Aren't they super cute? I just love them. This is the second weekend. And like they're actually kind of sturdy. Like you know what I mean? Like they're not gonna fall apart. Like I only paid what? You know? I've already worn them twice. Amazing. You know, and then I have my little bracelet here, which is a little clip-on. I think I paid like $12 for this. Isn't that cute? You know, just a little. Got it at a little market in town. Anyway, dun, 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 dun. Jewelry time with Stephanie, aka Ophelia. If you like music or if you like my singing, I do tend to break out in song and channel songs during readings at times. So if you're into that, you may like my Ophelia's Band channel on either Facebook or YouTube here, where we're at currently. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this Grateful Dead tarot tonight. See what happens. Pixies. You ever have a pixie stick? Anyone have a sugar addiction like I have had over the years? I like sweets. Some people are like, oh, I'm giving up on sweets. No, I still like sweets. Like I'm still okay with sweets. Me and sweets get along. I mean, like sometimes too well, right? That's the problem. Seven of Pentacles, where for every problem there is a solution. Opportunity knocks, does it not? Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipe if the answer is no. Oh, my sweetness. All right. Tony, Orlando, and Dawn, in case you're wondering. Yes. So, what do we have for this collective this fine evening? What do we need to know? What is coming towards this collective that we need to know? And here we are. So, the King of Swords at times cross, and that's why we were doing the Celtic cross today. And literally, he's holding this spade, which could be at cross to his body, across his body. Okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this could be you. You could be in no contact or no communication with your person, okay? If you have a person, right? If you don't have a person, you may just be like, you know what, I'm just not feeling the vibe with anybody right now. And I'm just standing up for what I want. And if anybody comes towards me, okay. But let's see what's actually crossing you. If anything, right? Is it going to help or hurt the situation? That's what we need to know. Okay? So, the Celtic cross I follow is, you know, might be a wee bit different than something else you might have seen. That's okay. Everybody is just a touch different. If you don't like it, then you can perhaps tune into somebody who's more traditional with it. Now, the Five of Pentacles basically saying, yeah, if that's you, then this reading's not for you, right? You might feel left out in the cold. And you may feel like this person has left you out in the cold because they've cut off communication, they've cut off contact. You know, maybe they have said before that they wanted an open line of communication, but in reality, what they did was something different. And now, in this very earthly pentacle situation, you are facing the fact that that is exactly what has happened. And now you're, you know, kind of like tasting the dirt of it, like you're tasting the shadow side. So that's kind of what's crossing this situation. So collective, if you are dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a King of Swords, a masculine energy, you may be starting to kind of close your lips to the situation in reciprocation, because it's like, well, if you're gonna like push me out, then what am I doing here? Like, totally not my thing. Exactly, because you, collective, are the King of Wands. Talk about a masculine energy. Okay, yeah, this is the underlying. Definitely check your moon sign. Check your moon sign. Both Western and Vedic astrology. I'm telling you. Okay, thank me later. So, we started with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That may be on your mind. That may be something that's related to you. But that may not be all of you, because at your foundation right here, collective, you are showing up as the King of Wands, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. A fiery joint at that. Yes? Yes. I mean, talk about salty. Look at this. It's like literally flying through the air. It's hilarious. It's like, I can do it. I can do magic. I can do anything that I desire. Right? That song, Magic. Two kings here. Did you ever play checkers, right? And then when you get to the other side, then you stack them. Then you become like it. Then it becomes the king. All right. So that's where you started off at, but in the type of position where you were not like being necessarily appreciated, and then you like had all of a sudden this burst of energy, and then you realize you're like, and as a matter of fact, I'm dropping stars as I go. I am that abundant. Insert here, right? Abundantly you, abundantly beautiful, abundantly fantastic. Insert adjective here. It's like Mad Libs up in this joint, right? Okay. Remember, this is the Grateful Dead tarot deck, so it's a little bit playful. Okay. I highly recommend it if you're a Deadhead. I think they only did one print of these, and they are beautiful cards, and they come with the most wonderful guidebook that I have yet to like read through. I'm an intuitive reader. I'm like one of those, you know. I'm like, you know, kind of like people that don't stop and ask for directions. I mean, I do stop and ask for directions, but you know, it's kind of like that in a different way. And that's how it may seem. And that's why you are appearing like so flashy, is people are like, who do they think they are? But you're like, actually, I know the way. And you may have been here before. All right. Let's look in the recent. The Queen of Cups, hero depicted by the roses on this Grateful Dead deck. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So collective, if you are this masculine, you have been dealing with a feminine, perhaps a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. This feminine perhaps also kind of tore your heart out. Okay. There's this kind of scalpel behind her. So you may have felt kind of the wrath of the emotion, okay, when you shut down. Yeah, because you were in lack energy. Four of Pentacles. It is what it is, okay? Right. It's kind of like, you know, when you look at some of the memes on the internet and it's like, what? Okay, sometimes the message isn't going to resonate. It's just like that. Okay, and so don't sweat it. Okay? So if you're new, please subscribe. Continuing the Celtic cross in the crown now. Oh my gosh, you guys, the wheel. Do, 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 do. So every time you go through a cycle collective, I feel like what's happening for you is that instead of feeling worn down, you're like recharging. Okay. So when you do that, you're able to kind of ground yourself, okay? And that's when you start appreciating everything that you have to offer. And you're like, it's not that I have something to prove. It's just this is who I am and this is how I am, and you can take it or leave it kind of thing, right? And, you know, this Queen of Cups is kind of in that same type of mode, but more in a receptive, okay? A receptive opening, all right? So once that opening has happened, now what's coming next? All right, so what's coming up in the near future? Sunflower. This is the sun card. Yes. Yes. So even the eclipse cannot dim your light. I want to say Scorpio. So if you're the Scorpio Queen of Cups here, because that's the thing, and it's the same with this King of Swords. Sometimes we get into the negativity and forget that we have a playful, animalistic side about us that can remind us of the innocence of our nature, right? Versus the things that people choose to do to each other. And here it's like, I feel like the universe is saying, and we have our eye on you, okay? There may be some European countries that are significant for you too, reminding us of the windmill here of the Netherlands. Okay. Okay. So, how is the collective feeling about this situation here? 3 too many. Just nil. El uno. We have the world card here. So, collective, I feel like for a lot of you, you really feel like there's a finality here, and it's not necessarily by choice. It's just a matter of fact. And the fact is that there are certain things that you maybe can't do or don't want to do anymore, and now you just have to adjust. Okay. But the benefit of that is seeing like how your foundation has shifted so much in a fiery way that's just unstoppable, that you're like literally dropping stars as you go. We'll be counting stars. What is that? Who is that? Right? What's in your environment, please? The Knight of Cups. Some more Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Some lovey-dovey. Opening yourself up to love like this before in a way that doesn't really bind you, but it does let you know that you're going to be able to move forward. Yeah, that was the sun card, most definitely. The sunflower here, okay? You see the childlike innocence that's coming across with this animal nature, okay? And then here's the King of Cups. So these kings are just popping out where typically it's like the masculine is hiding, right? The masculine doesn't want to talk about it. The masculine doesn't want to talk about his feelings, blah, blah, blah. You know, but crowning you, you have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, and from what I see here, with we three kings of Orient are, you literally have three kings out here. Is that not a plethora of good choices? And then in your environment, it's saying that it's bringing love as well. In your hopes and fears, please. What does this collective need to know? I'm just getting like, do you guys feel that? Page of Wands. Fear of being misunderstood. And the hope that a new message is going to break through. Now, you have a choice, collective. You do have a choice. There could be an Emperor here or a King of Cups that thinks the world of you. What is in this outcome, please? See that? You see that? That's a 10 of Cups. Ten of Cups. In your outcome, after you've been crowned with the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. Maybe it's going to turn out okay. Have we ever thought of that scenario? Right? It's always like, oh, well, what are we going to do about so-and-so? What are we going to be able to do about so-and-so? Well, maybe they don't really want to be bothered right now. Maybe they've made it clear they don't want to be bothered right now. So, you know, it could be time for them to learn certain lessons on their own. That's not saying that you don't want to communicate. But here, where we started out with, it was kind of in this no communication zone with the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Okay? And that's when you kind of started like tapping into your feelings, and you're kind of like, and then after that, you're kind of like, I don't give a flying leap. I'm going to do what I want to do. And you're going to like it or not. You're doubling down on the King. Which, you know, then you have the King of Cups. I mean, what else do you need? And he's doubling down too because he wants to tell you the truth. He may have juggled you in the past and moved quickly into a situation that was disastrous based upon, you guessed it, and then somebody saw them as this, right? Okay. Ignoring the possibilities. Instead, you're working. So you had to call finality on the situation. Had to realize your worth, collective. That you're all I need to get by. All I need. That's the message, baby. Page 1, that's the message. Okay. You're all I need. 6 of Swords, calm waters. To get by, you're beautiful. To get Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, feminine energy. That's truth. That's truth. Straight up now, tell me. Take rest, baby doll. Take the rest. No need to fight. Like, you know, okay? Tina Turner. Yeah. Who wants to know? Justice. Justice has been called on this situation. You get to stand how you want. You ever hear that REM song? Stand in the place where you live. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sometimes an empress has a family. 9 of Cups could be a single person. Both of these people are extremely happy. Why? Because they're living in their purpose. Who is to judge that? You're getting the justice. You're getting the balance. You're getting the space to be yourself. And you're able to call a boundary that strengthens you. Sorry to be so like whatever, but it's okay. It's been kind of intense, this reading here. And I am parched. Maybe I should pull medication. Right? Meditation is medication. Yes. Stillness. Ain't nothing wrong with a little stillness. I know that's not how the song goes, but that's just how I'm singing it. If you do enjoy my voice, I do have a music channel as well called Ophelia's Band. I will try to link it in the description after this video uploads. Will Amanda and I be in a relationship? Brian. Well, Brian, I'm not sure which of these energies you are tapped into here. But in the environment, what showed up earlier is this Knight of Cups, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. So, you know, I was going to say rife with love, like that, you know, comedian Matt Rife, but like ripe with love, you know, that's kind of how you might be feeling like it's palpable. And to be honest, you might also be feeling like, oh, well, I'm not sure if it's going to turn out exactly because it's this page energy. Because if you haven't like started talking about it, like, or, you know, are you even dating yet? Like, have you even, you know what I mean? Like talking on the phone, like, who is this person to you? You know, there's many steps in between, you know, whatever your goal with it is. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about that. So hopefully that answers your question. Okay, exactly. Opportunity. What kind of opportunity have you had to have these kinds of discussions? Okay. But what is crowning the situation now with this Wheel of Fortune, with all of your luck turning out, okay, collective, your luck turning from the opportunity that has been afforded to you, no matter what. Okay. Again, you are literally dropping stars as you walk. I keep hearing, who wants to know? Who wants to know? Oh my gosh, you guys. That's about gonna make me cry. If you've watched like the last couple readings that I've done, I have heavily talked about grounding and the pyramids and the pyramid shape, the triangle shape, and sacred geometry. Last like 3 readings, okay? And here is the card, symbolizing that in pictorial form, direct to you. So, for some of you, your third eye could be opening up because you are now starting to feel grounded in this situation. You realize not only your worth, but your contribution, and that things always work out for you. Let's pull one more meditation card, please, for this collective. Yeah, we're already like at half an hour. If you would like to order a personal reading, and can provide some healing, okay? And meditation can do that, right? Tina Turner is a good example of somebody who used chanting as a healing mechanism, okay? A lot of different religions recite prayers, okay? Some people sit there and say, Om. Healing could even be in the form of like healing touch, like going and getting a massage so like your muscles are not so tense, you know what I mean? Like if you're like at a, or somebody that gets like this, you know what I mean? And so, something to kind of open it up and open up your shoulders and your chest and things of that nature. So letting, and then that's going to let yourself shine in a way, okay, that you can look forward to, okay? That's gonna like help you wanna like get up and move towards the day, all right? And remember, in your outcome here, you have this 10 of Cups. So, you guys, this is gonna be, yeah. Whatever this is, I don't know if this is gonna be like a pet, a love, a child. Like this is gonna be like your Energizer battery. Like that's just gonna keep going and going. Okay. So, be graceful with yourself, okay, as you encounter things that maybe, maybe in some ways you're a late bloomer to some things, and that's okay. Not everybody is on the same timeline. That would make life incredibly boring, right? And that's the kind of thing is that then we can learn and help each other through it. Yes? Okay. Yep. We got to let love rule. Let love rule. We got to let love rule. Queen of Cups too, you know. Y'all would deal with. Y'all would deal with. Try to avoid that heartache. Oh yeah. All right, yeah. Heart open. See, you can't get away from it. Cannot get away from it. And exactly, here's where we started at, right? Okay. Oh my God, guys! And the next card was the King of Cups. Heart chakra written all over this reading. All right. Remember, love is in the air. All right. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please manifest wisely. Until next time, please subscribe or like the video. Click, click. It's 100% free and it helps me greatly, and it spreads these messages to other people who may enjoy them or benefit from them. So, it's free and it helps not only me but other people. So, if you can do your part, that helps spread the good juju around, and it helps me tap into the parts of your energy that are also vibing with the collective. Okay? Okay. So I guess we'll see you next time. Bye bye.